Mic check, mic check. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Have a couple of very exciting announcements to make. But I just want to check in with everybody to see how we're feeling on this what's going on Wednesday. You guys know what time it is, what type time we on, as a Philly Bull Quill says. What type time we on? It is Wednesday, June 29th, y'all. We are officially in Cancer season. So y'all know what that means. When we're officially in Cancer season, this is my time. This is my time. So we're going to bring our special guest up, and we're going to wait for some people to get in here. But we're just going to start talking, and we'll wait for you all to file on in. But yeah, definitely wanted to check in with y'all for what's going on Wednesday to see how y'all are. What's going on in y'all neck of the woods locally. This is a local edition, so I definitely want to know what's going on in your community, your neighborhood, your area. All right, all right, all right. Can you hear me okay, babe?
Hey, Courtney.
Hey, hey, Buzz. What's going on up there, up top?
Not a goddamn thing.
Or did you make all your errands? Did you run all your errands?
Yes. Yes. Well,
Yes,
no.
yes, yes,
No.
yes.
No, I didn't go to
You
Brooklyn.
still didn't go to the pharmacy?
Nah, I didn't go to pharmacy. It was too much.
Oh,
Because
it was
and
too
if I
far.
had did that, I wouldn't be here.
Oh, so thank you. Thank you for joining us today. So this is, what's going on Wednesday. We did this together. You came on the end? You came on the end? You came on the end. You came on the end of a what's going on Wednesday. But yeah, this is the YouTube world here, so it's a little different than TikTok, not as
Yeah, I
fast
see.
paced. So
I can't even
yeah,
see
I know
nothing.
you're looking.
I can't see
You
any
can't see what?
comments, like comments or anything like that.
Yeah, you won't see until they start making them. Like you can't see like who's like in the room or anything like that until they actually make comments. So until that happens, we could just catch up and see what's going on. Yeah, this is super super weird. Yeah, like I said, it's not as you don't really have the opportunity to engage with the chatters as much. It's more so you have to stay focused on up here
So they
because
sneak,
yeah,
they sneak watching.
they're sneaky, but also it's a lag. It's just a lag in between, like when they get in and if they say something. It's just like if you wait for that, then you kind of can you'll kind of get off of your game a little bit. So, what I wanted to talk about actually was I wanted to talk about what's going on locally, like in your local neck of the woods. And I know that New York actually is one of the cities, I'm sorry, states that they vow that um, they're going to keep their practices and service the same. They will not be yielding to Supreme Court, uh, the Supreme Court decision regarding Roe versus Wade. And so I think I was telling you like a couple weeks ago before everything really was confirmed that's going to cause you guys are going to get like even more just like kind of like traffic
Yeah.
because of that. Yeah. So that's going to be an interesting situation. But
Well, if I'm not mistaken, with the Roe v. Wade thing, they just pretty much said, look, it's not going to be federal mandate. It's up to the states.
right,
So
it's up to the states.
okay, well, if they want to change that, they got to get in the state assemblies or state Congress or whatever the hell it is and get it changed back, state by state.
Right. But like New York had already said that they weren't going to they will not be yielding. They're just going to keep theirs the same. They
Blue
said
state.
that, yeah.
It's a blue
Yeah.
state. Yeah, it's a blue state.
But you guys have that you guys have that weird um what's his name? Eric Thomas.
Eric Thomas.
Y'all Is it Eric Thomas? What's his name? Y'all knew? What is
The mayor,
he?
the mayor.
Yeah. Isn't it Eric Thomas? What's his name?
I don't know that guy's name. I know he's
He's kind of
it,
weird.
it is Eric Thomas. It is, I believe.
Yeah. He's like, oh wait a minute, something's flying overhead. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's very conservative. He's a very conservative liberal. He
Oh,
reads to me very, you know.
he's a coon.
Yes,
Listen, I mean,
he's
call it
very
what it
coon.
is. You call a spade a
He's
spade.
very
He's a coon.
conservative. He's
He's a
very
coon.
conservative. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he grew up in the he grew up in the projects, he said. So what's up?
What that mean?
What happened? What happened? What happened? Because he's supposed to be kind of like
What that mean?
relatable, and
Listen,
I'm just
everybody from
saying,
the hood
like,
ain't
you let me
hood.
know. Everybody from the hood ain't hood.
Exactly. Yeah. Just because you grew up in the hood don't mean you hood. He ain't for us. He ain't never been for us. That's how he got elected.
That is how he got elected. But y'all were down there electing him. Up there, excuse me, y'all up there electing him.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
mean,
Cloudy says hello.
tell Clyde I'm gonna punch him in his eye.
See, babe, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
He
Why would
touched
you
me.
punch? Okay, he's an injured cat, as it is already. So why
He
would
should
you
have won
want
the
to punch
fight.
him in the eye?
Because he ain't win the fight and he touched my chicken.
Wow. Really?
He should have
Really?
won the fight.
Anyway, anyway, um, well, Georgia, of course, is actually going to be yielding, because yes, we are a red state, and
Mm-hmm.
things are going to get pretty interesting here. I think, in regards to that,
Listen,
especially
I think
for
it's gonna be
insurance
interesting.
purposes.
I think it's gonna be interesting. Anything south of the Mason Dixon line, it's gonna get real funky.
Yeah.
Anything down here, Bible Belt, Mason Dixon line, all that stuff, whatever you want to call it. Anything south of DC, Maryland,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
gonna get
Yeah.
funky. I think Florida will probably be okay though. They sometimes blue. Um,
They are, but um they have a very conservative governor right now, of course, with Ron DeSantis, who has moved forward some of the most conservative legislation, they've seen in about 20 years. Um,
yeah, but
and
you
I
know
just
what?
saw something today. What?
Governors come and go, which
They
means
do. Yeah, they
whatever
have
she
term
put in
limits.
can be changed. Whatever she put in can be
Yeah,
changed.
but legislation wise, it can take some years to undo legislation. You can like resolutions and things like that. Pretty much those are very, very term sensitive, very official sensitive. But when you put in legislation, you're talking about walking back, governors. I mean, not governors, but judges and court cases and findings and awards. And we all know when it comes to that money, people don't want to have to start paying back or giving back or what have you, restitution and all of that. Like, nah.
Mhm.
So usually legislation is what is the goal of officials, because that stands longer than, that's the ultimate. That stands longer than just a term.
Yeah, I guess that political thing. That's your field. I'm just a passenger in that car.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. But, I think it's everybody's, it literally, especially with decisions like this and other things that, of course, we are moving towards, this is going to need to become everybody's field. Like, you're going to need to know how to maneuver in the political world, because it's going to affect everything. It affects your gas. It affects,
Yeah,
your business licenses, your certifications. Um, it affects your, of course, your laws, your rights. So politics needs to be something that everybody kind of gets familiar with. so you can know what's what and what's happening. Um, yeah, yeah,
You are definitely right. So when you move, I move.
just like that.
Just like that.
Babe, I miss you.
Miss you too.
Yeah,
It won't be long.
you.
It won't be long.
It better not be. You know, the guy I was telling you about earlier, he actually used to live in the Bronx a little bit. Yeah, when he was
What
young.
guy is this? Because I don't forget. What guy is this?
No, the guy that has the two sets of twins.
Okay.
The neighbor whose house we were invited to, but you might not be back.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
cool.
It's
Like I said,
crazy
we'll
too
just
because
go
I
whenever
would
you
have
get
to
back.
be back on the 14th.
Really?
Yeah, to actually pick up some paperwork. It's ridiculous. I'm
Hmm.
like, just give it to me now. Like,
Right.
it's like, but,
Oh my gosh. You have
yeah,
to like keep going and coming back.
I know.
No.
I'm
Oh, you
saying
see who that is.
it's better than the alternative. Me just being here.
I know. No, I don't want you just
What,
there. But
what,
I also don't.
what's Vincent's big ass face doing in the camera?
He wants to say, hey, look.
No, he doesn't.
He does. Look.
Nah, you babying the dog again, ain't you?
Baby and the dog, babe. Like, look at this. What choice do I have? What choice do I have? Hello? Look at that
Wait till,
boy. You going what?
wait till I get back.
Babe, you want to be mean to the dog when you get back?
No, but he's forgetting he's a dog again. Got to regulate.
Regulate. I mean, he's not an attack dog. So,
He needs to be.
no, he doesn't.
Listen, that big ass bark, and he's got no bite.
Yeah, he has a very big bark. He has a very big bark. It's all
No
right
bite.
though. Babe, I don't like that. Like you have to be gone right before my birthday. And when you come back.
No, it's one day. It's up, grab the paperwork, and I would fly,
But would you do it that way?
yeah, I mean it'd be, oh, man. Whew.
I think you should fly. You should get back in good with your people so you can fly.
They don't want to do that.
Huh?
I don't
You
want to
need
do that.
to. Because you can fly. Like you said, that's like an hour and a half trip. Come on. Instead of you having to get on the
2
road
hours.
flying back and forth.
2 hours.
Yeah. I think that's a little better. You don't think?
I don't want to do it.
I think you should think about it. And I think you should think long and hard. Because I mean, yeah, that makes more sense. And then that way you could get out, doom doom doom, come on right back. You know, we rocking. We're rocking. We rocking. Let me see. What time is it? So we're having to 6:30. Nobody is talking. This is um
Somebody better say something.
they better say something. I don't know. This is a very slight day for. It doesn't feel like a Wednesday though. I will say this: like I literally checked my calendar twice today. It did not feel like a Wednesday. It felt like a Monday. It felt like a Monday. It didn't feel like a Wednesday today. It was a very slow day today, all the way around. It was a slow day. But
Not for me. I had to go to Co-op City and oh my God, it was so hot in that house.
you told me.
It's so hot. And I'm like,
But did you get all your tasks? Did you get all the tasks accomplished? Because I know you said you always get more tasks than what you had planned for.
yeah, I got it done.
Well, that's what matters.
I had to go to Home Depot though and get some big ass, I don't even know what I guess plant pots. What do you call those? The pots.
Yeah.
Plant pots.
Yeah, that would be the pots. Yeah, that'd be the pot.
like big ones though. They was like tall, big. They was
Wow.
plastic. It was plastic, so they wasn't heavy.
Okay.
Uh, I didn't know there was a difference in outdoor soil and indoor soil. Dirty
Hmm.
dirt in it.
No. Yeah, you're gonna learn that when we're
Yeah.
when you farming, when Camp Boss becomes Farmer Doss.
I don't know about the
You
phone calls.
you gotta learn some elements of it. I'm not gonna be out there by myself.
Ain't that what the kids is for? Didn't they take a
Babe,
whole class?
it's only two of them so far. Hello. Uh,
You
Hello. It's
said
only two so far.
we're working on the other one.
Other what? Other what?
The other one.
Not one. Not one. Mm. Mm.
The twins.
Yes. Yes. The multiples. The multiples. The multiples. That's
Wait,
the plan. But that makes more help. That's what that's about. That makes a little bit more help for you. Yeah.
yeah, I guess. I guess.
Babe,
What's up?
I can't wait for you to do your live God of War.
Oh, guys, live. We outside. Yeah, we
Yeah, that's
outside.
gonna be real fun. That's gonna be real fun. I can tell some great energy is building for that. I told you, man, TikTok has been the space though. But I love my glowers. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I do, cause y'all what got me all into this content creating world. But
Wait,
TikTok it moves.
it's the what? The glowers?
The glowers and the lighters. Yes,
Glowers in the
yes.
wait, like
The glowers
lighters?
and the lighters.
Like lighters?
Yes, yes.
I ain't got nothing to
Like
smoke.
anything that brings forward light. Anything that brings forward light. Something is wrong with my Wi-Fi. This is tripping me out. I may have to jump off.
I'm saying you still why? Jump off why? You still going?
No, I mean I'm not talking about on the computer. I'm talking about on my phone. And I had
Oh,
there were a couple of things that I need uh while I'm doing while I'm on the YouTube. I need to be checking. I have a couple of posts that are supposed to come through for the P4R initiative, Plantation for Reparations.
okay.
Oh, let's talk about that a little bit, babe. Um, yeah, let's talk about the plantation and how because I always like to really get gauge people's responses when they come to visit it because I know the type of weight that plantations carry. So, what were your thoughts the first time you visited? And I'm gonna put myself on mute too. Like I really want to, take in this because I don't think we've ever really had like a full discussion about it.
Oh, the first time? I don't know. It was an experience. But when I went out into the field and just kind of like stared out there, the energy was just different. But like I told you before, like like the sun is energy. It gives you that you know. So when I took my shirt off and just kind of like soaked in the sun, and then just the energy just coming from the property was just it was an experience. Like, I can't really explain like what I was feeling. It was an experience though. Plus given my background and what this place was, it yeah, it was different.
Did you feel that, babe? Did you feel like the connection there?
I did. I did. I did.
Yeah. So, what was it like the second time? The last time we went? Did it feel more like home?
Um, I mean, like home. I don't know. It was definitely a different feeling. It wasn't as overwhelming.
Mm,
It was
yeah.
like, okay, I'm like, all right, I'm in the groove now. I'm just like, like when you hear a beat, it's like, yeah, mm, it was like that. Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it wasn't the same kind of experience, but still, again, it was an experience, though.
Yeah, every time I go, it's really hard for me to leave. Um, it was hard the first time, but it definitely like every time I go now, it's like literally like so hard for me to just be like, all right. And I remember the first time they ever gave me the first time that I ever got the keys was like I think it was like my fourth time going, and they just left the keys for me because there was like nobody there to they hand them off.
Oh, so you
So
just
they just
go by your lonesome, huh? Just
I
walk right
was
by yourself.
just there. Yeah. So that time was really special. That was when I went up there with Mama Moshe. You haven't met her yet, but you'll meet her. But so I went up there with her, and just to have the keys just to the space was just so amazing. And um, just really felt like, man, they felt like home, and they were on a Braves keychain too, so it really felt like it, because that would be, of course, my keychain. And so it was just like, wow, like this is really felt like this is really mine. And then there was the time where I took Goldie up when she came, and that was actually over Thanksgiving. And that was the only time when, like I said, other than the time when we went up the first time, that Keon, that the Keon wasn't present, because my daughter was present, of course, but it was the first time ever that it was just like me out there on that. It was like me in the field. Like it was just me by myself, because Goldie, she gave, she was just like, you need to just be out here, So she went in the car. She and Money were in the van, and I just like I was out there for a minute, just like, and it was cold, but it was definitely, those two times were very different feelings than the others.
I
But
want to. I
yeah,
want
last
to.
time felt very technical.
Yeah, I want to go back to the. Yeah, because we was kind of working. We wasn't really
We
just.
were working. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was a lot of technicalities. It's only thing was I wasn't cooking.
yeah.
That would have made it even more like, just like work. But yeah, yeah.
I want to go to the back side of the property though, like all the way in the back. I want to go back there. That's where I want to go.
Yeah.
Like on the other side of that field, because I think you told me that once it goes down, it kind of turns. Like
Well,
the,
yeah, it veers
the
doesn't
curve.
that okay, so it like it goes towards the lake property, but it is still the plantation property, though it goes towards that lake property.
Is there like a fence back there or some kind of something to show where the property line stops and begins?
No, it's not a fence. It's just it's where that tree line is. It's like a natural line. You can see it better on the aerial view. So that's pretty much the judge of it. Uh
Okay.
yeah. So it's not something that is physical. It's it's more so, well, it's not something that it's still physical because it's the tree line, but it's not something that is
No, and something needs to be there.
yeah.
Something
It's
needs
not
to
like a barrier. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. And like I said, I think that there were a couple of things that the uh it was intended to be like some structures built, but they just never got around to doing it because they started to get sick. So yeah,
wait. There is
that's
some
to say
kind
we have to.
of there's some remnants of the structure, some structures back there.
No, no, they had plans, but they didn't. They were really handling the 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 front of the property, the inside, of course. They were getting stuff shipped in. The remodeling that they went through, remodeling that the property went through is still very detailed in the previous seller's informational. So they listed like everything that was done. It was very, very intense. And so that was going to be the next phase. Because you understand the farming aspect wasn't their real interest. You know, they were actually going to rent out that property to someone that collects hay. And that's what they were gonna be allowing that property. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. Yeah, but Vincent, this is really tripping me out.
Give me 1 second, Cody. I need to get my drink.
Yeah. This is tripping me out. Vincent.
Oh shit, can't even open it. Oh wait, you don't have to. I forgot. It's got a lid there.
I bought some orange juice today that I can actually have this time.
Oh no, that's crazy. Keon drunk all that orange juice like that.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it? Wasn't it?
No.
Wasn't it so nuts?
I don't know what that boy was thinking. Drink all that juice like that.
Word. Well, it'll be real rude to not even give the queen of the house a drop.
No.
And then say there's a little left in my mug. There's a little in the mug that him, by the way. There's a little left in it.
That's crazy. I don't know what he was thinking.
and I told that person I didn't want no spittle. I didn't need no spittle. I surely didn't. No, thank you. No, thank you for that. No, thanks. So now I get to enjoy it. And I get to enjoy it in peace. But I do have a plan for you when you come back. I do have I plan on making your turkey wings. So yeah.
I'm dancing.
I've been I'm getting my recipe together. I think I'm gonna do turkey wings and the lentils. I think you'll really like that. So we'll see.
Is that gonna go with the turkey wings?
Yeah. Turkey wings? Yeah, I've seen like many people like put them with some type of beans or like rice, so beans and rice. So I think
You gonna put the turkeys in the oven?
I can hear you. What'd you say?
You gonna put the turkeys in the oven?
They'll be. You said you want them in the oven?
No,
I was gonna do them.
However you make them, I'm gonna eat. So
you're cool. Yeah, because I was the recipes that I've gotten mostly have been like fried. They've been fried. They've been like smothered, fried and smothered. So, but you let me know. You let me know because, like I said, I used to do chop all the time. I don't think I've done turkey wings since. I don't even think I may have done them. I may have done them in Charlotte once. My uncle definitely cooked them a couple of times when I was in Miami when I first moved there. But for the most part, because there was no close market in Little Haiti, which is where we lived. We were like always going to the local. There was a Target that was really close, that sort of thing. It wasn't like there weren't, even though it's Little Haiti. I liked going to. There was this place down there called Chef Creole, and we literally lived 2 blocks over, and I'd be like, I'd want to be there. Yeah, so good, babe. When we go to Miami, trust me, like how I am for Tassili's here, that's gonna be our first stop. No, Shapiro is really good though, babe. You're gonna love it. You are gonna love it. I promise. I promise you that. You're gonna love it. You're gonna
I
love
don't
it.
know.
You will. Oh my gosh, let me see that again, babe. Take that hat off again. You know,
Oh,
this is, I have to get used to this.
yeah, it's
I
already
miss your
growing
hair
back.
already. Yeah.
Time's already growing back.
What, that's what hair is supposed to do, babe.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad is the day where it's not growing back. Then you'll be looking for it to grow back.
But yeah, but you know what? I'm prepared for it though.
Hmm.
I'm prepared. But
No,
it's never gonna
I
stop
think you're
growing.
gonna miss it. I think you're gonna miss it. I miss it. I
The
miss it
only time,
already.
the only time I'm gonna miss it if I start getting George Jefferson, and it start like and then you just got this right here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just that's unacceptable.
I miss it already. I want to rub my
Like, it's
fingers
coming
through
back.
your curls. They won't be curly though by the time you come back.
No,
I I
but I
hope
mean,
you ain't going that long. I
yeah.
know, but I like it when it's
But
like
especially
the low curls.
because I kind of had to like pick it out before I cut it, and that shit was like
Mm.
this high, man. It was high. Oh no,
It was high, babe.
yeah,
It
it
was
was
so
high.
high.
A lot.
Oh, it's crazy. It was so high.
Yeah.
Anyway, bus. It was real crazy looking.
Where's
You
the
might the
glowers?
They are glowers might be sleeping. They might be subdued today. I don't know. Like there are a couple in there. I don't know. They want you to drop some bars, I guess.
Drop some balls.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't do that.
You want to hop off and go over to YouTube?
We already
Because I
on
can
you.
bring you up now. I
Oh,
mean, TikTok. Yeah,
I mean, we could.
we could split live. Could split live now. Yeah, they definitely have. It's a lot of energy over there. But I want your first time to be like,
Nah,
I want it to be the way you.
nah.
I want it
We,
to be the way you want it to be, like with the outside and everything.
we definitely will be outside. We do. Oh, you talking about going live on my account?
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
no,
No, I'm
yeah,
saying
we
because
can.
if we split the live, because now I can bring you up. It'll be your first time going live. That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and I want your first time going live to be the way you want it to be.
yeah. We're
Yeah,
gonna be outside.
yeah.
You understand this, right?
Yes,
Be
babe.
outside. We're not gonna be inside. We're
I'm.
gonna be outside.
Can you what? Can you calm it down? Can you commentate? Can you commentate?
I gotta, I gotta, uh, naturally.
Love Jones for my body and my skin tone.
Yeah, that too. But that's not what I was gonna say. Um, right now I got a, I don't even know what to call it. I like a fruit sugar rush.
Oh, what are
Like
you drinking? Are you doing the pineapple celery?
it's pineapple, it's celery in there. I got some mango in here. Um, some grapes in there. Some
You're
watermelon.
doing too much. You have like a whole fruit bowl. That's
Oh,
not your
that,
assignment. Yeah, that's not your assignment.
yeah, but it's awesome.
It's awesome, but that's not your assignment.
But it's a lot of pineapple juice and real pineapple. I actually bought a whole pineapple. But now I was like, you
As
know
you
what? I don't.
should.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I don't feel like cutting it. And my really sharp
It's
knives is
not that
gonna be
hard.
yeah, but my
It's not that hard to
yeah,
cut.
but my you know my you know my it's in
It
the car.
doesn't need to be the machete. It doesn't need to be the machete to cut it, though.
What? It definitely does.
No, it
Or
doesn't.
at least the
No, it
big
doesn't.
knife.
I cut pineapple all the time. It doesn't need to be the machete.
No, I need the big knife or the machete.
Okay, machete. Wow,
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot going on in here. You could
I
tell. Look at the
see.
color. See the color, right?
Yes, I see. And that's why I said that was not the assignment. I think that you just, you're off doing what you want to do over there.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still it's still got some stuff going on in here though. You know.
No, it's more potent when it's just what I told you it's supposed to be.
Okay, the
You
next
just,
one will be
you,
this one.
please, please. Please. Nobody told you nothing about no kiwis and grapes and none of that. Nobody told you anything about that.
Oh, and there was some watermelon and cantaloupe.
Wow. Yeah, you just juiced a fruit bowl. Basically what you did, you blended a fruit bowl.
I did. I did.
Yeah, and just added some celery, and that's not the recipe. What the recipe is supposed to be for that
I'm
I
saying
told
I
you.
added to the recipe though.
No, no. Who's the cook here?
Well, wait,
Who's
I'm
the
saying
cook
like,
here?
don't you add to your recipes?
You know what the key word that is? My recipes. But
Okay,
no, there are recipes that's
look,
the
you took
way.
something that was
There's
already
some
used in
recipes.
there, and you
I stick to what's supposed to be in there because when you change when you change one thing, you change the flavor, you change you change so much. You change the quality, the
I don't know what that is.
what is it?
I don't know. It was some kind of pit or something that didn't get chopped up. Oh, strawberries in here
Oh,
too. I think I talked about strawberries.
I'm done with your concoction. Mm, mm. I'm done with hearing all of these random things you put together in here.
It's good.
I know it is, but I can just imagine. So delicious.
It's also
Not at all what I told you to do with it though.
no. I got your stuff in here too.
It's not about it being my stuff, babe. It's a particular quality that those components have, and that's not the particular quality of these other things.
Okay, so if
I'm
I
not saying
use
they aren't good for you.
so if I would have just used like pineapples with the pineapple juice and
Pineapple
celery, would
and
that
the
be good?
celery. Yeah.
That'd be good.
That's what it's supposed to be. What do you mean that's what would be good? That was your original
No.
assignment.
I'm talking about
That's
like
your
chunks of
original recipe
pineapple.
assignment.
Take chunks of pineapple, throw that in there with some pineapple,
Yeah.
and then throw the celery in there. Stir them up.
That is that's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be. Pineapple and celery.
Okay, what if I throw a banana in there? Can I throw a banana in there too?
No, the banana is it does have a quality, but again, when you start blending things, so you take away their quality from one another. That's why it's more. I mean, I'm sure you can appreciate that, right? Do you want to start mixing certain things and be like, oh no, then it's gonna be this or that, or you want it more potent with what is supposed to be in there? You feel me?
Certain things like what?
I'm done. I'll text you. We'll table that discussion, okay? But you know what I mean, Buzz.
I have no idea what you mean.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
You don't?
I need you
So
to say.
you're a fan of cross breeding strands? You're a fan of that? Mm.
Wait, I think we have two different conversations.
No,
My
we're not.
my conversation was dirty.
Oh no. Mine is not dirty. I mean, no. I don't think it's dirty. Mm-mm.
Oh, so we just having two different conversations. I don't have no idea
I'm
what you're
talking
talking
about
about.
other things that you consume. Like it's just like mixing liquors. You don't want to mix liquors,
Oh no.
you know. So that's the same thing with these fruits. There's certain and that doesn't make the other liquors bad. You just don't want to do that. You don't want to mix them. So you get it.
Well, yeah, but see, you don't want to mix liquors because you're gonna end up throwing up.
You're gonna end up sick. Well, you may not
But,
throw up,
okay,
but it's still qualities that these other spirits have, and that's why you throw up because it's a mixing of all of these different spirits.
yeah,
So it's the same thing for these fruits and these vegetables. Their qualities that they have, nutrients that they have, there's certain effects that they have, and you're supposed to kind of you know do things that complement one another, so
okay.
on and so forth.
I have a question. So, say I
Okay.
want to substitute the celery for spinach.
No, you can't. Nah,
No?
nah, no. Folic acid is great, but celery is the only vegetable in the world that is a caloric deficit. So it is
Courtney,
it is
I don't know
yes.
what that is. I'm not even sure that was in you
Um
just said.
it was a caloric deficit, which means that it's not it's like negative calories.
Negative
Yeah.
calories.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The only of its kind. And like I said, though the folic acid of spinach is good, the components of celery that
Hmm.
you can bring to pineapple, which of course has bromelain in it, which is good for your asthma and things like that. Um, it's the retention and the fact that you can retain all of these nutrients and there's literally no caloric effect on it is it means that you're getting all nutrition. It's all nutritiously dense. And that's pretty powerful. That's pretty powerful. Though again, spinach is great, and I'm sure there are a lot of like green smoothies you can make with spinach. But this particular potion that I've given you is just for something very specific, and you need to follow the assignment. Stop being disobedient. Outlaw.
That's why I wear a black hat.
I see you. I see you. Really cute. Jump through the
Who?
screen.
Who's cute?
You.
Mm-mm.
Oh wait, you're very handsome.
That's better.
Yes.
Puppies and babies, they're cute.
Yes. Yes, I know. You look very
This
handsome.
is not cute.
Yes.
Not
Cute.
cute.
No.
Now
But baby busts
you cute.
are gonna be cute. Oh,
You
thank you.
you're cute. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Babe, I
Mm-hmm.
miss you so much. I miss you too much already.
Girl, I'm gonna do some things to you. We might have to cut this
Promise.
live. We might have to cut this live. Sure.
But it's not like you're here, so we can cut the live, but we would
It
just
don't matter.
take the conversation off the.
Yeah,
I feel like this is what it's been anyway, because we haven't talked to any glowers, so we've
I
just
know.
been talking to each
Yeah,
other
y'all
for.
just on they on some bull. I understand.
They just
Yeah.
watching.
You
They're
know.
just watching. They're being voyeurs today. Okay, we're gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to. We're gonna have to do a do-over. I'm gonna have to do like an announced live so that people know it's not just gonna be us up here just talking and chatting and me
Mm-hmm.
smiling and
Yeah.
yeah,
And
and just
chastise
ooh,
me
you're
about
looking
my
so
drink.
good. I am gonna chastise you, babe, because you know, and like you know that how come on how we got to get prepared because you could be doing like you could be using all of this time just getting that thing prepared and you
I
want to
thought
go
I
off
was.
script.
And then you
No,
tell me
no,
my
you did
my
not think you were. You did not think you were. You
I
didn't.
did.
No, you didn't.
Well,
You should see your face right now. I did. I did. No, you didn't. You're off script. You're off script totally. You know that.
well, you know that's what I do. I go off script.
You have to stop. Come on now. You can't go off script for everything, babe.
I'm saying, like the
You do. Exquisite. Exquisite.
was it?
Babe,
Was it?
I
Mm-hmm.
love you so much. I really do. I really miss you. I miss seeing you every day. See, that's what I'm
I know.
saying, Bus.
I
Like
know.
that's you done got me used to just seeing you every day. Besides the time where you got you went AWOL and sent me
If you
that good morning.
if you see why you keep
You went AWOL, man. I said what?
I didn't go
What's
AWOL. I didn't go AWOL.
I said
Listen, I had listen. I had every intention
What you had? You did?
of coming out there that night. Every intention. I got out the shower. I said, all right, let me chill for a second. I laid down. I blinked. Next thing I know, the birds were singing.
You always say that.
Because I swear I don't even remember. Look, I still had the clothes that I was gonna put on at the edge of the bed. They were still there. I'm like, damn.
I don't know. I don't know. And I told you it was really crazy on my end too because I couldn't send you those messages. My phone was tripping. It was crazy. It was crazy.
See,
It was all
it
crazy.
just woke me up. You didn't even call.
I couldn't. I told you I couldn't too. I couldn't make no calls.
But there's technically
That's why I was emailing. I couldn't text. The only thing I could do was email. That's why I emailed you. I emailed you several times.
Yeah, I didn't even. I only get one. Only one of my email addresses I get notification for, and that's the Yahoo.
Yeah, I emailed you. I emailed like 4 times, and that was pretty much that. But I just thought I was like, because and I was just like, look, I'm going upstairs. My phone's tripping, but I'm gonna go upstairs. But just let me know when you're on the way. And next thing I knew, somebody said good morning, and you said good morning like what? Like nothing happened.
Well, I never saw those emails.
You never even apologized. You was just like good morning. Like what? Like you were supposed to be next to me. Some good morning. What you mean? Good morning.
Well, see, look. Technically, this was your fault.
How, babe? How?
Well, you supposed to find a way to call.
Here we go. Well, when you get back and I get my phone on your plan, I'll be finding a way to call you all the time. But you know what type service I have, and I'm just glad. I'm glad that I can get in touch as often as I do. I'm glad that thing. I'll call and it'll be like back in the 1990s, be like I'd be on frequency on the phone, like hello, I'm talking to Courtney when I was like in high school or something. Could you imagine? We'd have some great conversations. I'd be like, girl, don't do it, girl. Don't do this. Don't go. Don't go. Don't worry about it. You're not going to prom. Don't worry. Don't worry.
If I could talk to myself back in the 90s,
what would that be like, babe?
Well, it'd be like
I'm going. What? You had your own. Oh, I'm listening. Go ahead.
It'd be like Back to the Future.
Yeah. You would give them a win lottery ticket?
No, damn lottery ticket. We betting on all the Super Bowls, every games. We gonna kill it.
Oh, the almanac.
Oh, we gonna make a killing. What?
Yeah.
Killing.
Yeah.
I might get.
But see, that changes, like you said. But see, this is good. This is what always happens on YouTube, though. Really good conversation. But you change the trajectory of everything else. It's not worth it, babe. Remember what I keep telling you about trusting the what? You got to just trust the process. You do. And that's the worst thing to hear. I know, but that's what builds. That's what builds you, right? That's what builds your character. Speaking of which, did you make that list? Did you make that list?
I got one thing on that list.
Okay, so we cutting live anyway, cause you supposed to be doing your work, man. Yanla said, I'm like a Yanla. You're not doing your work. You're not doing your work.
That's not true. I got one thing on the list.
One thing?
So if I add one more thing, does that means like it's like an actual list, right?
Yeah, but babe, think about this. This is what I was thinking about earlier today, right? Okay. Think about you have a daughter, you have a baby girl bus. What qualities do you want her husband to have? That's what you need to be listing. That's what you need to list. What type of man do you want for your baby girl bus.
You know, it's weird because like I want him to be street smart, but I don't want him to be street.
Hmm. I've got it together.
Is that possible?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only way to get street smart is to kind of like at least be around the streets. So, you
Yeah.
know.
It has to be somewhat. It has to be some. So that's something, babe.
What are you
There
drinking?
was no more.
What
No,
are
it
you
was no
drinking?
more water. Look, it was no more watermelon punch at the store.
Why you keep drinking that stuff? Stop it.
Somebody. Oh, look, I have this though.
No.
I do.
No.
I do.
You're not
I
no,
do.
you're not gonna just get on me about my drink, which is all fruit,
It is. It is.
and then you're gonna pull
It
out
is.
anything.
Because you know what? I wanted the watermelon punch. I did.
That's the same. That's not better.
I know it's not better. Babe, I told you I kind of got addicted that first night.
No,
You saw what
stop.
happened.
No, stop.
Listen, I told you they had no more, so I have to stop. But I had already, going in there with the idea that, and I already told the kids I was going to get back. But I have my orange juice and I got my water, and so everything is all great. And this is all good. It's all good. Don't you worry. And I didn't drink it all. I didn't. I didn't.
I don't believe you
Babe, why would you doubt me?
because you just did the little look thing.
What's the look?
The-
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't drink it all.
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't drink it all.
So who had one glass or one cup?
Dion and Yanni both drunk from. They both had some.
So that's 2 cups, and then you drunk the rest. That's 2 liters.
That is not 2 cups. Niani drank a lot. Niani drank like 2 cups worth by herself. Keon may have only like 1 cup worth, but they drank like 2 cups by herself.
Yanni did not drink all that. No, I don't believe you.
Dang, it's raining.
Oh,
Ah,
wait.
what?
Look.
You got something for me? I'm ready. Your book.
Yeah.
Babe, I can't
This
wait.
is actually the book right here. Wait, too much. Wait. This is actually the book.
Okay.
And then this is like just a bunch of unfinished stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Couldn't find it. I was tearing the living room apart looking for it. All the bins. I'm like, oh my God, what happened to it?
Well, you got it.
It was in a bag, buried deep in the corner between the couch and the wall. Deep.
Congratulations.
Yeah, but I found it.
I see. I see. I'm looking forward to reading through it. We're gonna have to fix a couple of nice little items and then read through it. That'll be good. We'll have like a little book and bites night.
Yeah, I can read yours while you read mine.
No, you're
Why
supposed to
not?
be done with mine. No, you're supposed to be
No,
done with
because
mine by the
I
time you get
cracked the
here.
screen on my laptop. That's why I'm on my phone now.
Oh, so you haven't been able to read it since?
No, because I can't. Because where the crack is on the side, and
Yeah.
when I try to drag it over, what it does is just extends the page instead of moving it over.
You need to just print it out.
On what? My good looks?
It's what, 5 cents black and white a page. You got this. It's 5 cents black and white a page.
You want me to pay
Staples,
for paper?
Office Depot. Huh?
You
What?
want me to pay for paper?
Pay for the printing.
It's paper though.
I'm getting off of here. You better have that printed out. You better have that printed out.
You should have a hard copy. How do you not have a hard copy of your own stuff?
I told you what happened because y'all Negroes. That's what happened.
Really? You see how my shoulders just sunk? Oh,
It's true. Negroes. That's why I don't have a hard copy. Negroes stole my book, stole my TV, and then the mom said, I told you what the TV thing happened after that, but the mom told me we should wait until he get home. It's mine. Why would we have to wait until he gets home to give me my book? Like, you know what? Just forget it. Just forget it.
just forget it. You wanna go find
That's what
that?
I said.
You wanna go find a Negro?
I do. He don't have it no more though. His mom lost the house, so I'm sure. I don't know where my book ended up, but
Well, I can go punch on it
yeah.
for a little while if you want.
I don't. You know, I would never condone that, babe. You know, I would not.
All right, so just accidentally write his address down and leave it on the table.
I don't know. I told you, babe. I've been going from Miami for how long? And they lost his house. I think he moved somewhere in Homestead with his dad, but they lost their house long before I ever even moved. So no, it's just it's what it is. But it is because of y'all Negroes that I don't have a hard copy.
Well, don't say
And it's
y'all.
sad.
Don't say that Negro.
That Negro Najee Harris is why I don't have my hard copy.
Okay. I see we calling out governments. Okay.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to go, but I do. I have to cook. So that's my time today, y'all. Glowers, y'all can watch this on the Play Black. Y'all got to see a full hour, basically me and my man having a conversation that we probably could have had over the phone.
Yeah.
But y'all, until next time, y'all know what to do. Glow up. You're so silly.